This is truly one of my favorite rom-coms of all time. We are back for another Christian review of regular books, and today we are discussing The Rom-Commers by Katherine. If you've never seen one of these videos before, here's how it's going to go down. First, I do my regular review, what you know and love to expect from a book review, star rating, and would I recommend it, my personal opinion, and then I get into my Christian review, and that's where I go over the basic pieces of a book that may or may not have a fellow believer or frankly anyone wanting to read it. I give far more caveats and any more information you may need about these reviews at the video that's pinned at the top of the playlist. It also should be here somewhere, so click on over there. If you're still here, I also want to remind you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all of these Christian reviews of regular books, as well as me and my mom's podcast, The Journey We Share. Let's go ahead and get into my regular review. The Rom-Commers by Katherine was my very first experience into Katherine, but I know that at the time that I picked this book up, I'd been told she does clean romance. And I had not read any clean romance books yet, so I wanted to check it out for myself. On top of that, I got this as an ARC, so that was amazing that I got this opportunity to pick it up and try it for myself, and I was not disappointed. This book had me so much in my feels. I was laugh out loud, giggling, kicking my feet, super invested in the story. I read it so fast. I didn't want to put it down. I wanted to know what happened. The character development was great. The way that they discussed was great. I loved the grumpy sunshine trope. I was in 100%. At this point, it's been over a year since I read this book the first time, and I still have a vivid memory of almost every single thing that happened in this book. Like, I loved it so much. It was so good. Ultimately, I rated this book 5 stars. I think the male and female main character are just so great together, and I loved how this whole story played out. On top of that, I think this book was made to be a movie. Like, I can visually see the scenes of some of these pieces so clearly. If it was like an early 2000s rom-com, you know, with like a Sandra Bullock and who was it, Ryan Reynolds, who did The Proposal? I loved that movie. It would easily rival it if it was a movie. If you want to see everything that I'm reading and rating in real time, you can do so by following me on Goodreads. I'm also on Instagram and on TikTok, and I do actually have my own YouTube channel. And if you're wanting to stay in contact with me and see more of my day-to-day reading plus anything that's happening in my life, you can check out the links that are down in the description box. Now let's go ahead and get into my Christian review. The first category I always love to touch on is smut or spice, and there is none. That's the best thing about a Katherine book, is there is never spice. There is kissing and there is fade to black, but there is nothing beyond that, and I absolutely just cherish getting to enjoy a story and a plot from beginning to end without having to worry about skipping pages. It's chef's kiss fantastic. The second category is if there's any explicit language, and there's like 1 or 2 very minor words in there. She doesn't always have explicit language throughout her books, but sometimes she has like a word. This has like a word or 2. It's pretty light. Ultimately, I think this book is great for anyone ages 15 and up. The storyline is innocent. I think it also kind of has this feel of something that teenagers would probably love to read and have a great time reading. I would have loved this at 15. So maybe your teenagers should check it out for themselves. Please know that we don't want to end the conversation here. You can leave us a comment down below. Let me know what Katherine books you have read or you want to read, or send us an email at hello@trokia.org. I cannot wait to see you on the next one.